Now, a week after the gory accident that claimed some 10 lives, JoyNews visited the communities of Jaisayo and Sablakopo in the Krachi West District, where the victims reside. The typical rural farming and fishing communities have the victims left to their fate, as the referred cannot just afford to travel to their various referral health facilities. The accident victims are resorting to the use of local medications, painkillers, and antibiotics to treat varying degrees of injuries in their homes. Correspondent Peter Senu visited the communities and has sent this report, which may be very sensitive for some of our viewers.
106 people, according to the Krachi youth president, were involved in the accident that claimed 10 lives. The 11th, who died after being referred to the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Children as little as 3 to 8 years were involved in the accident. It took this woman, who lost her husband several seconds, to muster courage to narrate exactly what happened on that fateful day. This is Sablakopo, a fishing community with about 300 residents. Over 15 people are managing varying degrees of injuries here. Those referred say they cannot afford, so they are relying on local treatment. One woman from here lost both hands and is currently receiving treatment at the regional hospital in Ho. This little boy cannot just lift his arm as he used to do. One appeal on their lips is the help to receive some medication to avert any crisis in the coming days. You have seen for yourself. We really need help. We are suffering. Lest I forget, there was also premature labor as this baby was delivered because of the accident. Let us now move to Jaisayo. This is a typical peasant farming community. This is the most affected community in the accident.
If you look at the degree of injuries they have sustained, the assistance we are giving them, some have been referred because they don't have money. They are still lying there. You look at some had fractures and they have been asked to go to the respective hospitals where they could have a proper attention. But because they don't have money, they are doing this local treatment. And you can understand, as I'm speaking to you, some of them, it will take them 2 or 3 years before they will be able to work. And you can look at their plight. It's beyond what we are doing now. I think that the general public, NGOs, government, everybody should come on board, because what happened is a disaster.
Well, we'll bring you some more details of the story. The angle of the hospital, Peter Semova will bring us a lot more on this rather very disturbing story.